let's make a striped hat. These are the colors I'm going to be using, and I'm using the Addi king size knitting machine. Remember to reset your row counter, turn to the first black needle, and begin casting on by going in front and in back of each needle. Once you finish casting on, we're going to begin knitting with our main color. I'm going to be doing a combination of 20 rows for the darker blue and 10 rows for the lighter blue. But you can make any combination you want and create the kind of stripes that you would like. After 20 rows, ending on that last white needle, I took my darker yarn, put it in middle, grabbed the new yarn, and beginning with the first black needle, began my rows with the lighter color. Remember always to reset your counter. Once you've done your rows with the second color, put that in middle and bring back the first color. Make sure that you're bringing in the new yarn from under the previous yarn. Like this, it will close it up nicely and won't leave a hole where we change the colors. Also, leave a little bit of a loose tail between rows because afterwards it's going to stretch out and we want it to stretch out nicely. Continue doing your rows for as many as you would like until your hat is big enough. Here I've reached the size that I need, so I cut off the yarns, leaving a bit of a tail on that last one, took a darning needle and began casting off. I prefer to cast off bit by bit just to make sure that no stitches will get lost. Now that that's off the machine, we could stretch it out a little and put away the knitting machine. Right before I close up the top, I'm going to turn it inside out and close off that first and last loose tail. All the other tails don't need to be tied because they are connected one to each other. Because we didn't cut the yarn between each color change, we simply pulled it up so it's nice and neat. After that, we'll turn it back to the right side and close off both tops. After both sides are closed, don't cut your yarn tails yet, and now we can fold it into each other to create the shape of the hat. Now we're going to connect the sides to each other, So picking up stitches from where you see and also from what you don't see, you can just feel around to pick up some stitches from the other side, and like this it'll connect both layers. Then close off by making a little knot and hiding the tail in between the layers of the hat. Turn the hat inside out and do the same for the other side. And that's it! Our striped hat is done. It is completely interchangeable on the sides and nice and neat. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!